I mean, there's no supporter of his that's going to buy the idea that his name was simply planted in the files, given everything that's come out, given the revelations that Trump was briefed by his own attorney general, that his name was found in the files. And so he's getting really anxious here. And I think his foot and mouth moment overseas in not condemning Jeffrey Epstein's historic pedophile ring and sex trafficking, and instead complaining about how he was poaching employees, has put him in an even worse spot. I think he's really in a state of denial, and he's spiraling. But look, as I said before, my worry is always when Donald Trump spirals, and the gloating starts. Which, look, part of it's fun to gloat and watch a man this unhinged become more unhinged, but that also means a lot of real world consequences because he casts about for anything that can distract attention. And I can give you a simple example. This happens in real time in the White House. I remember there was a day that was a really good news day for Donald Trump related to national emergencies he was declaring in the first term, and he felt like he was victorious. And he hated it when people covered his medical files, the release of his doctor's visits, because he didn't like people talking about it. So it was a day of a lot of news, and he was winning. And he turned to Sarah Huckabee Sanders and he said, "Hey, go release my latest physician's report." Because he wanted her just to put it out on a day when people weren't going to pay attention. That's the kind of thing he does. He's always looking for little distractions, places to bury the news, things to bury other news with. And my concern going into this next episode of the Epstein saga is he's going to throw more stuff into the zone to